Hey, what's up, YouTube? Man, it's been a minute since I've been on here. I've got a new bag that I want to show you guys. Gonna kind of tell you where I've been, what I've been doing, but not too much because I don't want this video to be too long. So let's get into this bag. Let me show you what we got going on here, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. So this bag right here, it's a FitDom, F-I-T-D-O-M. That's the name of the company. It's a sling bag. I don't know what the nylon's made out of. I don't know exactly. I doubt it's YKK zippers. I bought this bag for like 30 something bucks. But it works for what I want it to work for. I've had it for about a month. With it loaded as is right now, it weighs 5 pounds. It's got 5 pockets on the bag. It's got this sling on the back of it. It's sewn in. It came with this little handle, which is paracord. It does come off, and it does have emergency whistles on each side. I'll bring y'all in for a closer look at that in a minute. And it has a few little places for Molly. Of course, as always, you could put a morale patch. I chose to put this one. It's a 511. It says, always be grinding. My son bought me this, so I figured, hey, I'll put this on here. Something different. Doesn't scream tactical, doesn't scream law enforcement, doesn't scream EDC, preparedness, zombies, aliens, all that other crap. It's just a reminder to always be grinding. That's kind of, I don't have the specs on it. Like I said, I ordered it from Amazon about a month ago, and I've been carrying it ever since. Purpose of this bag, this did not replace my Yukon bag that I did on my last video. That still comes with me if I'm going long distance or if I'm going to be away from the house for more than, say, 2 or 3 hours. If I'm going long distance, what does that mean? If I'm going at least a half an hour or more from my house, I'm taking my Yukon bag with me. If I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm going to church, if I'm running a few errands, if I know that I'm going to a specific training or specific class, well, I don't need a lot of stuff because I'm in my car or I'm in my police car, and if I need anything else, it's in there with me already, I'll take this with me. But while I'm at work and while I'll go long distances, I take that Yukon. Why? Why did I decide to do that? Well, number one, because I can. EDC is all about me. It's all about my everyday carry. I could give a rat's ass what Jack Carr's carrying or what this guy's carrying or what that guy's carrying. I don't care because they're not me. I want to have the flexibility of carrying this bag wherever I want or don't want. I want the flexibility of having this bag and my Yukon bag. You always hear redundancy, 2 is 1, 1 is none. And if you live by that, then you will understand what I mean by having this bag with my Yukon bag. This is not a bug out bag. This is not a survival bag. I'm not going to have a trauma kit in here. I'm not going to have any tactical knives. I don't put my gun in here. I don't do any of that other crap. This is just to carry my stuff, okay, in an organized manner. Stuff that I may use, that I may need. I may need to charge up my AirPods, which I have in here. I may need to wipe down a table. I may have gotten caught in a rainstorm and I need to kind of dry myself a little bit. Or, my contacts are dry, so I have to lubricate them. This bag takes care of all of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you in closer and we'll get into the contents of this thing. Before we do that, I know the question is going to be asked. Where have you been, Grant? Well, I've been busy. I'm still on night shift. I'm still a supervisor. Kids are still getting big. One's dating, so that's been fun. And we were kind of in the process of trying to move. So the garage, aka my studio, then became storage. So I'll swing this camera around real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. There's all the boxes that we had. And just today, I made enough room in my garage right here in front of my workbench. And I said, you know what? It's been, I don't know, 4 months, maybe longer, 5 months since I made a video. I said, I've been thinking about different videos. I even put a poll out there to do my vehicle EDC, but I just felt like it's not up to par yet. It's not up to the standards that meet my expectations to put a video out there for you guys to see. It's just not quite there yet. So that's why I haven't pulled the trigger on that. I decided to go ahead and make a video tonight. It is tonight. It's after 10, matter of fact. I'm off tonight, so I've got to stay up late anyway. So I said, you know what? Why not just make a video? So that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been on YouTube. I'm not going to show you anything else. I'm not going to show you what I carry on me. That's going to be a separate video. Maybe kind of as we come out of summer and going into fall, because I did change up my EDC, what I carry on me, quite a bit. I've purchased a few knives. And yeah, so let's take a look at this bag. All right, just like I said, this thing's got a few pockets on it that I'm gonna show you. How did I land on this bag? Well, a lot of hours on YouTube. I was looking for something smaller than the Yukon. I really did like that Nick Gid bag that I did a video on, but it did me wrong. It really did me wrong. The zippers sucked on it. One of them broke off. I had a feeling very early on that the zippers were going to give me a problem because they weren't smooth. So that should have been red flag number one. But I said, hey, let's persevere through this thing. Grant, don't give up on it. So that one really screwed the pooch on me. Hopefully this one, like I said, I'll be carrying this one with me for a month. And when I tell you I carry it with me, I carry it with me. The only place that I really don't carry it with me is church. I just don't want to look like one of those goofy freaks, I guess. I don't know. But if I'm in the mall, if I'm in HEB, Walmart, any grocery store, running errands, hardware store, whatever, I have it slung on me. And that's the only thing I didn't show you is how I have it slung. But you can imagine it's a sling bag, so I don't really think I need to demonstrate that for you guys. If you really want me to demonstrate it for you, leave it in the comments and I'll do a short video that shows what it looks like on my person. So just on the immediate outside, again, like I said, got the morale patch out here, 2 zipper pockets, 1 buckle pocket, some molly here. You got some little D-rings on each side. You got a pocket back here, again a paracord handle, and the sling strap, which they could have did a better job on it, but it is what it is. So just immediately on the front side here, I'm gonna go from right to left and just go over what I have in here. It has these pretty cool little zipper pulls, and it's on every zipper, so I can get my big fat fingers in there. And these zippers are actually they're actually pretty smooth. Zip open, zip close. And I love how this one is on the other side. It's reversed. It would have been a dumb idea to put it here, but as you can see, easy one hand. Okay, same as here. Very easy to open, close. I keep it in the middle. That's just my personal preference. So let's get into what this pocket holds right here. And before we do that, I want to just kind of do a little 360 close up of the bag. I know sometimes I get comments that you can't really see it all that well. So this is the 360 of it. This is the paracord handle that I was talking about. This is the emergency whistles. You can detach it, so I think that's pretty cool. So you do have some cordage if you ever need it, which is pretty cool. That way I don't have to put that stuff in here. It's padded back here, but I mean, it weighs 5 pounds. My bad. It weighs 5 pounds, so I really don't need that much padding. There's another view. And is the bottom view. It does have little molly down here. It does have these buckles, which if I know it's gonna rain, I may put an umbrella back there. If I know it's a cold front's coming and it hasn't come yet and I'm inside, I may roll up my jacket and put it right there. Just depends on what I got going on. So, stand this bad boy up and let's get up into that pocket right there. So I'm gonna call this my tool pocket. Any tools that I may need. I don't go thinking crazy like all kind of crazy tools. This is simplistic. I mean, this is very minimalist right here. So, tools. What do I mean by tools? Number one, charging box. Number two, kind of a Swiss Army knockoff. I got this from my brother. I was the best man in his wedding. My initials and the date he was married is engraved in here. Don't know if you can kind of see it a little. Maybe not. But this, as you can see, it's scratched up, and this had a lot of pocket wear in the beginning. So this is just a basic Swiss Army knife. So a lot of tools there. A little emery board. Because what I do, law enforcement wise, sometimes, you know, I'll snag a fingernail and I need to clip it and I need to take care of it right then and there. So that's what this is for. Speaking of which, some little cheap nail clippers that I got from Target. Lighter. Even though I always have one on my person, you never know if that one goes down, you lose it. Somebody else needs a lighter. And then, although I do have this, it doesn't have pliers. So I got my Gerber dime in there. That way I can have a set of pliers, just in case I would ever need those. And so I can fit my 4 fingers in there and almost all of my hand in there. So it's a pretty sizable pocket, pretty deep pocket. All of this stuff fits well in here. Let's get all this back in. Zip her up. Now in the middle, it is buckled, but it also is Velcro. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea, just in case, you know, you commute by biking to work and this is where you want to put your phone, or if you just do a lot of biking. Yes, you have the buckle, but also you have the safety and the security of that Velcro. And I mean, as you can hear, it stays pretty Velcroed well. In here, I keep my battery bank. I was just using this, so it's at 61%, and I keep the cord for my Apple products. And that's all I keep in there, because this is going to be probably the thing that I use the most from this bag, is this battery bank. So I want to keep that within reach, very close. And then this one is more of a, not hygiene, but more of a, say, personal care, if you want to call it that. Earplugs, these little antiseptic wipes. I've got my eye drops. I've got an extra pair of contacts, just in case. And I've got some chapstick, some pumpkin pie, because you know it's August, about to go into September, so pumpkin pie is where it's at. So that's basically what sits in this little pocket. So let me get all of this in here. Zip her up. And on the outside of this pocket, I've got this little cheap carabiner, and I've got this cheap little Coast flashlight. It's just from Walmart. It has 2 modes. I don't even know them lumens, maybe 300. I always carry an EDC flashlight on me, which is a Phoenix, and that's one of my new EDC when I do my pocket dump. Maybe in my next video I'll introduce you to that. But I always want to keep an extra light with me. I don't know. I always feel like I never have enough light. And so I want to make sure I have that backup light. And then I also need to plan ahead to put an extra battery for that light in my bag, which I do not have currently. So I just thought of that. And on this side, I've got some hand sanitizer because, you know, we got the COVID and the variant of the COVID, and we got the monkeypox, and we got the whatever else that the CDC is going to come up with next. So sanitation. Let's just make sure you clean and you keep your hands clean and you all of that business. We're not going to go into all of that. So that's what's in the front. I don't have anything on this side. I don't want to convolute it all. So let's get into the main pocket. Now, what I do like about this bag, and let me bring you in for this. When you get into the main pocket, it has this orange coloring. That way everything just kind of stands out. And I know you see my IFAC there is orange itself, yeah. Didn't plan that, but it is what it is. So it has this zipper mesh pocket. It has these Velcro pockets. And that's about it. And as you can see, I don't have much in here because, again, like I said, this is just a grab and go. This is I want to be prepared even though I'm in the store. Just in case my phone's dying or I need to make a phone call or whatnot. I want to listen to some music. I could do that kind of stuff. Clean my hands. This is the Seat of Summit. Y'all have seen this a few times. I love this thing. I use this thing a lot. It's like I said, it's August here in Texas, and your boy sweats a lot, so this comes in clutch every now and then. I have a problem with losing and misplacing sunglasses, so I keep a spare pair of sunglasses. These are my old X-Loop. This was on my first ever YouTube video. I featured these glasses, and I have not lost or broken these yet, but I've broken about 3 other pairs since. So I don't have a good track record with sunglasses. And I have this Walmart IFAC, and it's just got your normal stuff. I've added some chewable Tums. I've added some cough drops. I've added some gloves. In the back is ibuprofen. I've got regular bandages, a few things, a small little gauze, some anti-diarrhea, some Benadryl, antibiotic ointment. It's just a everyday. I cut myself, I scrape myself. This isn't gonna save your life, but it will save the day, if that makes any sense. I do carry some snacks with me. I like these no-cow protein bars. This one's the s'mores. I've had pretty much every other flavor, but I haven't had this one yet, and it didn't do me wrong. What I mean by that is some of these other protein bars, I eat them, they taste like crap, like I'm eating cardboard, and then 45 minutes to an hour later, my body says, get that crap out of here, literally. So these haven't done me wrong yet. Propel, even though I work night shift, it's still humid, so I still make sure that I'm hydrating. So I keep a couple packets of Propel. I love the grape flavor, and this is just one of those little. It's like a fruit stick, I guess, pure organic pineapple passion fruit. It's almost like a fruit by foot, but you know it's organic, so it's better for you. No, I'm just kidding. These things actually taste good. I like them. I enjoy them. The kids like them. So, hey, there you go. And then my AirPods. I can clip my AirPods out here, but, you know, I just keep them secured. I just throw them inside the main part of the bag. Now, I will move these if I'm going to work. And this bag doesn't come with me to work. So I will take these out and attach these to my Yukon small bag. And that way these are always with me. And I take that bag with me on extra jobs and things like that. Let's see if I can do this. So here, in this little Velcro pocket, I got a notebook, a little small notebook, and I've got a mechanical pencil, a Sharpie pen, and a Sharpie. And on this side, I have one of those cheap Walmart emergency ponchos. I think that's all I have. And there, yeah. I think that's all I have in there. And in this mesh part, I just keep extra cords. So the that black cord that you see is for like Android phones. I think it's the micro whatever cord. And then the adapter. As you can see, the adapter for the iPhone to the old plug-in style stuff. And that's all I really keep in this mesh part right here. So let me pack all this stuff away and I'll show you what I keep in the back of the bag. So there's the back of the bag, and it does have one large zipper pocket, and it also has that high-vis orange, as you can see right here. And basically what I keep in there is some extra napkins. I got these from the good old Chick-fil-A. Got some Lysol wipes. Cool story. We went out to eat after church one day, and the table was sticky as all get down. And I said, I got something for that. Pulled out my Lysol wipes, wiped down the table. Daddy saved the day. Why? Because Daddy's prepared. And you know me, can't be stanky breath. Just can't be doing it. All right. I mean, you can't have onion breath. You can't have sauerkraut breath. You can't have Frito breath or any of that kind of stuff. So keep your teeth clean. All right. I wasn't a good job of doing this when I was in my younger years, and I've paid the price for that. But keep your teeth clean. That's it. That is all I keep back here. It is not loaded out with all kind of fancy, cool gadgets and gizmos and high-speed gear and this, that, and the other. I'm not trying to make a fire. I'm not trying to make a shelter. None of that. None of that at all. Well, Grant, what happens? Okay. What happens if you're at Walmart? And the Walmart is about 10 miles from my house. Okay. What happens if you're at the Walmarts and an EMP hits? Or the zombies come? Or it all of a sudden hits the fan? No, okay, I hear you. But that's why it's called preparedness. Because something like that happens, you're going to be prepared. If an EMP hits, partner, you ain't getting home, okay? My car will not work, so I have to walk anyway. So in my car, I have several bags that I can steal from to make one bag that will get me home, okay? I always carry protection on me. I always have fixed blades around me. I always have water and ways to get water and purify water. So whether it be in my police car, in my personal car, I have all of those things. So I'm not worried about that. Okay, what if the zombies come? Okay, I know everybody wants that to happen. And I don't understand why we want a zombie apocalypse. I think it's dumb to want to dwell on that subject. But hey, I am entitled to my opinion, and so are you. But what if the zombies come? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't have training in zombie. I haven't been through that training yet, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. I guess don't be the slowest guy. I don't know what to tell you. Climb a building. If an EMP and a zombie apocalypse hit it all at the same time, I think we're screwed because we're not going to be able to get away. But that's so fairy tale. You might as well have Tinkerbell pick you up and bring you home. What if the economy collapses? Well, I'll still be able to get home. So the economy collapses. I will be able to get home. Why? Because I'm prepared. My gas tank is never below half a tank. I can get home. I always have cash on me, so I'm good there. And people won't lose their ever-loving minds right then and there. There may be a little panic, a little bit of fear, but that's okay. I'll be able to get home. So I hope that answers all your questions. I hope this bag gave you some ideas. I hope my candidness doesn't come across as being a jackass. I am just so sick and tired of YouTubers making a bunch of money, because they are making a bunch of money off of telling you that you should carry this type of gear. I've never cursed on my YouTube video, but that's bullshit, okay? Don't try and be like some other YouTuber. Don't go into debt. Look, let me tell you this way. If you're going to decide to buy a knife and you can't afford one of these bench-made bug-out knives with these G10 scale grips that are like $250, if you're like, oh man, I need that knife, but you don't have extra food in your house, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it totally wrong. I'm telling you right now, you are doing it totally wrong. You are bass backwards in this whole preparedness mindset. You go get your knife, folding knife, fixed knife, order you a Mora knife off of Amazon for $20, and there you go. Do not try and keep up with some of these YouTube stars. I am telling you that right now. I watch them. I get good ideas from them. I don't try and emulate them, okay? Because they're not going to bail you out if it hits the fan. They're not going to send you $250 to buy canned goods to stock up in your house, or to buy water. Sorry for that. My light just died on my camera. But yeah, that's my little rant. So this whole channel was started for guys like me who want to be prepared but do not want to go broke in the process. So if this helps you, awesome. If this pissed you off, good. Don't ever watch one of my videos again. If you're one of my subscribers and I triggered you, okay, bye-bye. See you later. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter anyway, okay? But if this is the kind of stuff that you like and this is the kind of stuff that you're looking for, look, subscribe if you want. I'm not going to tell you that you have to, you need to. Subscribe if you want. Like this video, share it, comment it, whatever. I'm just a real guy who just tries to be prepared for whatever life can throw at him. So, with all of that being said, and my rant is over, and y'all stay good, y'all stay aware, and y'all stay prepared. It's Grant 249, and I am out.